is Chris from MajorLegacy.com with another exciting episode of Topher's Vlog. We are back out at Universal Orlando Resort again today. Last week we of course did all the Christmas stuff, holiday stuff out at Universal Orlando Resort. We're back out to check out the stuff over at Islands of Adventure for today. You know, have some fun. It is a nice, cool, crisp autumn, fall, winter Florida here out today. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and do all this stuff over at Islands. Let's check out the Grinchmas stuff over in Seuss Landing, and also check out the updates on the VelociCoaster. They have taken down some of the construction walls, so we will go ahead and check that out as we go over there. But first, we have to make a stop over at Universal Studios. They have added some Earl the Squirrel merch inside the tribute store, so we're going to go ahead and check out some of that stuff. You did see the t-shirts. They had t-shirts last week at the store. They've added a mug and I think one or two other little items, so we'll go ahead and we'll check that out and have some fun, and then we'll go over to Islands and check out all the other stuff. It's a nice day out here. It's very quiet. It is not as busy as it was when we were here last Tuesday. It's kind of night and day here today, so it should be a little bit of a quick trip out here at the park, just checking out some of the fun stuff. So let's go ahead, let's have some fun, let's do it, let's get to it, let's, you know, all the whatever you want to call it. So let's go have some fun. Here's our traditional look down Production Central. Obviously a very different day than it was last week. Despicable Me is at 35 minutes and Shrek is at 25 minutes. When we were here last week, Shrek was 120 minutes so when we walked in, and Despicable Me was 90. So as of today, so far, not as busy here. So here we are, we got some new stuff here. I could not walk away without buying this hat. So I bought the hat, ornaments. The shirt was here last week. I got some mugs. $15 for the mug. Got Marilyn out in front of her old stomping grounds. She's not out in Hollywood no more. Greeting guests out there. So that's fun. We'll make a traditional loop around the park real quick and see if we can see anything of note. I keep still checking the MIB tent just to be sure. So we'll go make our loop and then we'll head over to Islands. So once again, Fast and Furious Supercharged is open. So I wonder if it is now going to be back open permanently. Like we've discussed before, some of these attractions were closed once they reopened for the pandemic, but they have since reopened some of them, and Supercharged is one of them. It was open last Tuesday and it is open again. So if you would like to get your Fast and Furious Supercharged on, you can. So it's open. What is the wait time? Let's go up and check the wait time. Last week it was 2 hours. Last Tuesday it is 60 minutes for standby. So half of the wait time from last week. Once again, I don't hate on this attraction like other people do. It's not the best attraction in the world, but I do enjoy spend sometimes, but 2 hours is a little steep, as is 60 minutes. So I will not wait 60 minutes for this. But nevertheless, it is open, 60-minute wait for Fast and Furious Supercharged. We have Krusty and Sideshow Bob out. Krusty's beating on Sideshow Bob for some reason. Greeting their public. That's going to do it for us out here at Universal Studios Florida. Just checking up on the Earl The Squirrel merch inside the tribute store, seeing what they have going on over there. He does have a lot of merch out. He's got some hats, he's got some ornaments, some t-shirts, all that good stuff. But for now, we're going to go over to Islands Adventure and check out all the stuff they have going on over there. Seuss Landing. Check out the VelociCoaster, see what's going on over there. Some of the walls are down. We'll see what that looks like. Yeah, let's continue to have some fun. It is a nice day out here, guys. It is kind of cool. You know, a little bit hotter in the sun if you go in the sun, but it is a very nice, cool, crisp day out here. Not too many people out, which is always a good thing, or a bad thing depending on what side of the spectrum you fall on. But there's not a ton of people here. It is a quiet day. But anyway, we move on. We did double check over by the Men in Black tent. That is still up, so it was around this time last year that it took it down. I believe it was December 17th. If I'm not mistaken, that it came down last year. So it is still currently up, so we will continue to check on it and make sure that it does stay up this year. I think it will stay up this year, but we will still continue to check on it. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, get over to Islands, see what's going on over there. Maybe do the Christmas tree hunt. We'll see. Let's do it. Let's go.
A few minutes later.
Send no man, but you can do the job when you're in town. Later on, we'll conspire.
We are over at Alan's Adventure. Here are the current wait times. Some of the wait times on the board. Critical Hope, 25, 25. Skull Island, 250 minutes. Alrighty then. I don't see Hagrid's on here, so that's not a good sign. And here we are over in our favorite spot at Alan's Adventure. Just the Jurassic Park VelociCoaster from across the gun. We haven't been over here in about a week and a half, so we've haven't seen this view in a couple of weeks. We'll go over to our normal Popeye spot, and then we'll go over to the back side where they've taken some of the construction walls down. But here's what it looks like. Looks like they've added a lot of foliage to some of the area here. A lot of foliage there. Looks a lot cleaner now over on this side. You can see the foliage that's been added on either side of the concrete pillar there in the water. So a lot of foliage added. Like I said, we'll go over to our normal spots and check it out for closer detail and take a look at the down construction walls. So yeah. So here it is one more time. We'll zoom back out. Get a wider view again. There we go. Heading into Seuss Landing to check out all the Grinchmas stuff, and we have some Who's on stilts. Grinchmas stuff. Got some Who's going on, dancing. That's good.
Hi.
Hello. Happy holidays. Hi. Got thing 1, thing 2 out. Some kind of crazy dance. That's what the crowd level looks like over in Hogsmeade. Not too bad. It's always very crowded over here, of course. Harry Potter is Harry Potter. We'll check and see the wait time for Hagrid's. 60 minutes. Hagrid, not too bad. Hagrid's, let's say, a 60-minute wait. Wasn't too bad. It wasn't on the big board, but the front. But here we are, 60 minutes for Hagrid's. That's what the main walkway looks like. Not too bad. I mean, it's always pretty crowded over here, but this ain't too shabby.
Join the house and joyous laughing on this merry Christmas day. Merry Christmas, 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 what's a Christmas spell? Ding dong, ring the Hogwarts bell, bell. Ding dong, cast the Christmas spell. Ding dong, make the Christmas morning bright. Fly high across the sky. Like the Christmas, like a Christmas light. Welcome everyone.
So we are over at the new Forbidden Journey lockers. Looks like they added a lot of foliage. Over at the Forbidden Journey lockers, they added a lot more foliage. Over by the temporary bridge location where this crazy upside down portion of the roller coaster is. See, they're working over here. You can definitely see the foliage they've added. Palm trees over there, palm trees over there. Looks like they're working on the net. There's a net over there. See if I can zoom in a little bit. See the net. They're working on the net over there. Very cool. But yeah, here's that crazy upside down portion. Zoom back out. There you go. Look from over here. So here we are over on the back side of the coaster, and yes, the walls are indeed down in some parts. The landscape has changed. We have a little souvenir stand over here now. The walls have been recessed back that way. But yeah, some of the walls are down on this side. Look at that. They do. Funny thing is that they have walls down on this side, but they do have a raptor just kind of hanging out from the old wall. Raptor just chilling. You see over here they got the numbers. Raptors 1 and 2. Take a look at the rest of the wall here. A lot of landscaping done over here with the walls down. We've got some more paddocks over here, some more individual cages for the raptors. So that was 1, 2. And then we have 3, 4, 5 over here. This is absolutely incredible. This entire area has been completely changed and it looks awesome. So Raptors 3, 4, and 5 in their individual paddocks there. Absolutely incredible. So most of the walls that have come down are the ones that are basically in front of the Jurassic Park River Adventure. So the ones that are in front of the River Adventure and in front of the Raptor Encounter. So all this stuff looks like this is going to be. So this is what the new area kind of looks like. Here's River Adventure, just for some point of reference, the River Adventure, and then across from here is where this stuff is with the rock work and the individual cages. And then down this way we have, right across from the Raptor Encounter, we have the cages 1 and 2. This is open. The stuff that's on the other side by that new Merchandise stand is still up, so the walls you can see right there, those are still up, but everything down this walkway is now done. We got the foliage, so that's good. Landscaping is done, so this is literally, this entire area has been changed. This all used to be, it's so crazy to think that this all used to be Triceratops encounter, covered in foliage. But now it's a giant steel structure, rock, concrete. It is absolutely incredible over here. It really does kind of feel like Jurassic Park now. We got a huge raptor paddock right here, so that's very cool. The usual bustle around Popeye and Pluto's barges is basically not existent today because it is kind of cold. So if you decide to go on it, you're either crazy or, I don't know, have another. It's kind of weird to want to go on this, what it's called. There are some people coming off, but it is very quiet over here. Usually this place is bustling with people getting off and on the ride, but not today. There's some people, but okay. You can see they've added a bunch of flowers and stuff down here. Some floating things, but I think these are basically just in a waiting pattern down there. Little things there. Definitely a lot more foliage. You can see the palm trees there wrapped up. Some more palm trees there. Definitely a lot of foliage. There's a life preserver. That's fun. Another quick look before we get out of here. It's kind of a weird time to be over here. Both the Poseidon, or excuse me, the Mythos side of things and over by Popeye. People are just camped out over here now on both sides. Bloggers and vloggers waiting for them to do tests, I guess. They've been doing some test runs at nighttime, so the park does close at 6 today, so you know, we'll see what happens, but I'm not going to stick around for the tests, but I gotta get out of here. But the parks do close at 6, so there you go. Doesn't look like we'll have time today to do the Christmas tree hunt, but here's a Christmas tree that's over in Toon Lagoon, and it's Miss Betty Boop. Nice little pink roses. Hearts everywhere. Very nice. So that's going to do it for me out here today at Universal Orlando Resort. We did not get a chance to do the holiday tree hunt, but we will of course return next week to go ahead and do that. We got a little bit of a taste of it with the Betty Boop tree that we saw over in Seuss Landing. It is what it is. We ran out of time. I'm still trying to limit my time out at the theme parks, but they are closing in an hour anyway. And I want to fight the traffic to get home, so it is what it is. But on today's adventure, we did see the updated, what's been going on, the progress for the VelociCoaster, the walls, of course, that have come down. We saw that whole area. It looks fantastic over there. We did see some of the new Earl the Squirrel merch. And some of the other Christmas options, the stuff out on Seuss Landing. We did not see a whole lot of Who's out. I don't know where they were, but we did see some Who's on stilts, so we did get that out of the way. But we will return to do the holiday tree hunt. I did enjoy our scarecrow hunt that we did for the Halloween stuff, so we will do that for the Christmas stuff, the holiday trees and whatnot over at Islands of Adventure. We will do that next week, but nevertheless, it is time for me to leave. Thanks again, everyone who watches my stuff. I do appreciate it. I do I don't care if it's one person or 2 people or 1 million. I do appreciate everybody who watches my stuff, so continue to watch. I would really appreciate it. I don't usually like to promote my stuff, so it is what it is. If you just find my stuff organically, I don't care. As I'm always appreciative to everybody who watches my content, so it is what it is. With that being said, a little bit of an announcement: the Horror Nights centric vlogs will return the first weekend of January. So I believe it's January 3rd or 4th. That is when I will start those up again, trying to get past this year that is 2020 and into the new year of 2021, where we can look forward to whatever it is that they have coming for us for Halloween Horror Nights in 2021. So first week of January, those will return. We will still do, I'm having a lot of fun doing the vlogs out at the park, so we will, of course, continue that stuff. So you'll get probably a couple videos a week from me starting in 2021. It is what it is. But once again, thanks everybody for watching. We will return to do the holiday tree hunt, I promise. I was looking forward to that, but we got caught up in other things, especially when it comes to the VelociCoaster. So it is what it is. But nevertheless, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next week.